Are you Cairns?
Cairns.
What do you want?
I've heard
wrestle.
all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Alright, follow Patrick Kern's facial expression to understand his moves, push, restrain, idle, and plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. Damn this guy. Got him. Come on. For fuck's sakes. I almost had him there. Fuck this guy, man. All for 10 shillings? Fuck it. Fuck. I almost had him. This is like the most intensely long fucking arm wrestling match I've ever seen in my life. Gotcha, you bitch. That literally took like 3 minutes.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Oh god.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money. No problem with that.
Alright, I think I got a better understanding, though. That was a little bit more convincing that time.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink. You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
So maybe it was a... yeah. It was definitely a murder of opportunity. He didn't go there planning to kill him, but I think he did. And maybe it was over money.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Harpooner?
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Another drink.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Who was he?
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, Nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know, don't you?
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. And those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Here it is.
Tobacco.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Keep in touch.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
I definitely feel like Patrick Cairns is the one that murdered Black Peter. Doesn't prove his guilt, but it proves his visit. Cairns has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he's the murderer. I agree with that. I, however, feel like the feat of strength does kind of connect with that. Not directly, of course, but... I'm not sure where to go from here. I guess we should probably go home and change it. I should do that first. I want to keep the beard. I do like the beard on Sherlock Holmes. Okay, I guess we changed out of that. Shapes of noses, okay.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
I'm working on it.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
I have to figure out what to do with this thing I have on me. CPR, whatever, like I said. That would help me figure out motive, I guess. Because if I can determine...
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire. My analysis table. It is useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive. I can always
So it's
consult
all
with
just
it.
his archive then. I don't know where to go for that though.
Leave me alone, please.
Yeah, I figured there wouldn't be anything there. I'm sure there's nothing here too, it's just a matter of who do I talk to. I don't think Hurtley did it. Talk to Hurtley though. That's really the only way I can go at this point. See if he knows anything.
I'm not saying another word.
Mr. Holmes? Don't know if that really helps me or not, though.
I'm not saying another word.
Couldn't remember what button to hit. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
Clearly missing something.
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
That's how I check it out. Duh. That one right there.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Stolen valuable papers. Nelligan's motive. Although I don't think it was Nelligan who did it. Possible conspiracy. 2 murderers. It's hard to say. It's hard to say for that. I wonder if I can talk to...
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I know I'm not going to get anything out of Liam, but I might be able to get something out of John here.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
He wasn't retrieving the notebook, he was looking for papers, and he lost the notebook there. He really doesn't. See? He's definitely...
I'm not saying another word. I'm not saying...
I'm still not convinced. I would have to say, looking at all of this combined, you have to say that it's we're missing something here. Alright, well, I'm pretty much up for time anyways. I don't feel like we can say without a reasonable doubt that it was a conspiracy, although it feels correct to say so. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to review all of this in a minute after I finish recording, and then when we come back into chapter 5, I'm going to make my conclusion. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below. Subscribe, shares, helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.